What do you know about North Korea?
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 What do you know about North Korea? What do you know about North Korea?
What do you know about North Korea? What do you know about North Korea? North Korea, I absolutely don't know that much about it.
Nothing. What's in the north?
Not much.
Nothing.
A very bad country.
We're not talking to them. U.S. relations aren't good with them.
Communist nation.
That there's an evil guy there.
I honestly don't care.
It's a country in Asia. It's an Asian country? No, not. Lies. Dude. Terrorist stuff and bombs or something? They make great shoes. What is the First Amendment? First Amendment at all? Okay. What is the First Amendment?
What's your First Amendment?
Ooh.
I don't know anything about the First Amendment.
That's a good question.
I really don't care. Love your neighbor as yourself. Freedom of speech.
Freedom of religion? Speech.
Yeah. The freedom of speech. Freedom of speech. Freedom of speech? I don't know. Freedom of speech. I don't want to do this anymore.
Mysterious. Terrifying. North Korea is the most isolated country in the world. Civilians are time and time again denied their human rights through the implementation of unjust imprisonment. Torture, and a conspiracy of abductions.
There is no freedom of speech, expression, and opinion in North Korea. The public front showed by the Korean regime is nothing but a fraudulent display. Journalists are highly restricted and almost forbidden from entering the country.
What if the First Amendment was stripped from you?
What would you do if this was taken away
What would
from
you
you?
do if that was taken away from those rights?
What would you do if your First Amendment? What if that was taken away from you? What would you do?
I would probably kill somebody for my First Amendment.
Ooh, I'd go crazy. I think everyone should have the freedom of speech. Like,
I'd be mad because that's how people express themselves. And being without the ability to say what's on my mind, my opinion, I can't even imagine my life without that. Fight for my right? I'd fight the man. I would kill myself. Start a rebellion or something.
Start crying.
I'd protest to the government.
I wouldn't be able to do much, seeing as most of my freedoms were taken away with the First Amendment.
I'd kick their ass. You know I would. I'm a crazy person.
Violators of these restrictions face severe and dramatic punishments. 10 concentration camps litter the country and house an estimated 250,000 prisoners. High-risk transgressors have a tendency to mysteriously disappear, vanish, or cease to exist without a trace. So now that you know this, what are you going to do?
What are you going to do about it? Now, what are you going to do with this information? So what are you going to do with this information?
So, now that you know that, what are you going to do now?
I guess
Yeah, because I know online they have like petitions.
I'm gonna go over there and help them.
I'm going to do something about it.
Sign the petition.
I'll spread it around.
Sign and write letters.
Petitions, and I'm gonna sign our case petition.
And try to help out.
Probably sign the petitions that are all handed out.
Well, this is America. America saves everyone else.
Study more on it, you know, become more knowledgeable. Don't just take everything for granted like everybody does. So.
I'm going to kick Korea's ass. Okay. Thank you.
Thank you very much. See, that was it. That was it. Alright, you guys. That was it.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Thank you. That was